Welcome back to Manifestation Radio Hour with me, your host, CFR. I'm actually recording this time. The last time I did this, I was not recording. So, traditional manifestation teachings are wonderful. They're so wonderful. We're all about the high vibes, the vision boarding, the law of attraction, right? Like attracts like, positive thoughts, affirmations, love it. Journaling, speaking and thinking in present tense as if your dreams are already here. Collapsing timelines. Hell yeah. All of this stuff is wonderful, right? And it only kind of works. I bet, let me know if this hits. I bet you've experienced the calling in of something, whatever your desire is. A new job, a new relationship, different money, a new set of clients. Like, okay, I'm ready for my next evolution of clients. Whatever it is that we're calling in. And it gets here, and we're like, all right. I mean, first it takes some noticing. You have to notice that the thing is here, which is surprisingly hard. Isn't that funny? This thing that we wanted arrives, and sometimes we don't even notice. That's hilarious. What a funny human condition, huh? But anyway, the thing gets here, and then we're like, hang on. It's kind of the same thing. It's a new thing, but it has essences of the old way, right? Like, all right, so here's a new job that looks like a new job, but it kind of feels like the old job. Same, but different. Same people, or different people, same shit. Same in relationships, like, all right, new person, same shit. Similar patterns, right? Money stuff. Ooh, that got clunky. Whew. Money stuff. Calling in bigger money, more abundance, lots of flow, right? And then we see some shifts, and then we kind of go back to the old shit. So what I found is not that the traditional manifestation teachings that we've picked up along our spiritual awakening journey, it's not that they're wrong, it's just that they're only half of the information that we need to actually manifest what we consciously desire. I consciously want this much money. I consciously want this job. I consciously want this for my business. I consciously want, right? And what gets left out is the other layers of consciousness. The subconscious, the unconscious, the weird conscious, the under the surface consciousnesses. They get left out. So that's actually why when we're practicing mindset work or affirmations or present tense speech, this is why it doesn't feel totally true. You're like, like this is cool and all, but it kind of feels like a lie, right? It's not just because the thing isn't here yet that it feels like a lie. It's because that there are parts inside of you that are like, I don't believe that. All of your layers of consciousness need to be on board. Otherwise, you're going to manifest from your under the surface layers of consciousness, your unconsciousness, your subconscious. And those parts have ulterior motives. They are the parts that believe that you can't have the thing. They are the parts that learned at a very young age that they're the parts that learned at a very young age that you are not lovable as you are, that you are not worthy of the thing that you want, that the thing that you want is not actually possible, that it's a stupid dream, that they're the parts that we've inherited from other people as we internalize our external worlds. So these parts are weird and wily and highly taboo, and the things that they want are also weird and wily and highly taboo, which is wonderful. Another thing that gets omitted from traditional manifestation teachings is that our other layers of consciousness, I say other layers of consciousness because I see the way that I visualize this is like, there's our conscious mind. That's like, this is the part that I'm painting right now. This is the conscious mind, conscious desires. I want more money. I want X amount of money per month in my bank account, and this is what it's going to feel like, right? This is the conscious part up here. And then, I mean, I think we often talk about the subconscious and the unconscious and sometimes use them interchangeably. But really the way that I see it is like, here's all of our consciousness. This is what we're aware of. This is our subconscious coming down the walls. I'm not going to touch it because it'll make it weird. And our subconscious are like, they're the parts, the narratives, the patterns that we're aware of. We're like, oh, I know that I do that. Still not really sure how to shift it, but I know that I do that. And the unconscious, like way down here, maybe like even in the earth down there, is the stuff that we're totally not even aware of. Our thoughts, beliefs, the shapes that we make in our bodies and our energy bodies that we have no idea that we do. Unconscious, right? But there's a spectrum of layers of consciousness. And the thing that we're not taught in traditional manifestation teachings, again, to no fault, I don't mean any judgment here, just the most important part that I found is that the layers of consciousness that are not conscious, so not this top plane, are actually more powerful manifestors. So up here at the top, these are all the things that we think that we want: the job, the money, the partner, the house, the car. And then on this wall are all of the things that are like, you can't have that. Those thoughts are more powerful manifestors. They are better at their job because they're stronger. They just are. They're more practiced. They know what they're doing. And I laugh because these parts are super sweet. These are the parts that I really love working with. They are my interest in shadow work. They're your shadows. Hi, shadows. Funny that I'm literally painting them white as I'm metaphorically talking about them though, huh? So if those ones are more powerful at manifesting, and we manifest all the time, another thing that nobody tells you, we're manifesting all the time, not just when we are journaling or affirming with sticky notes on the mirror. We're manifesting all the time. It's just that we're manifesting from places that are not conscious. So what the hell do? We get all of our layers of consciousness, our weird, wily, taboo, I'm not supposed to want that parts on the same page. The one way that we do not get them on the same page, the one thing that makes them stronger, is to shame them for their weird ass desires. Because they essentially want the opposite of what you want, because that's the thing that they believe. Oh, I just stuck my hair in that. They want the thing that they want the opposite of the thing that you consciously want. That is what your shadows want. And so what we do in Valkyries, through your body, because these parts live in your body, is we put everybody on the same team so that you can actually manifest the things that you consciously want powerfully. The thing that's in the way of the thing that you really want is the most important and cannot be overlooked part of manifestation. So this is, I actually wouldn't call Valkyries I'm gonna stand in the sink now. I actually wouldn't call Valkyries a course in manifestation, but we do, a byproduct of the work that we do is that we're shifting, we're alchemizing the energetics in our bodies. So the vibrations that live in your bodies, the stories, the patterns, the parts, these are the things that we're changing. This is your magic. This is the spells. Thems are the spells that you cast in the world, is your vibrational state and the stories that you tell yourself on a conscious and unconscious level. So via the work that we do in Valkyries, which is all somatic processing, we always come back to the body. We start with the body, we come back to the body. This is where this is so exciting. This is where you manifest from, is from the vibrational state of your body. And I realize that that's contrary to also what we learn in manifestation, that's all about mindset work. Mindset work starts in your body. The parts that don't yet believe your mindset are all in your body. And we shift them into believing that you can actually have the thing that you want consciously through your body. So Valkyries is actually a course in manifestation. It is actually 6 months of embodied manifestation work. Oops. Valkyries is 30% off until tomorrow night, which is really kick-ass. I haven't said this specifically, but 30% off of $4,000 is a chunk of change. That's a big deal. And an offer it's not going to be here after 2 days. Like, leap, let's go. That's an insane amount of value and magic that you are cultivating in your own body for 30% off. So let me know what questions you have. I'm here for everything. You can drop them below. You can DM me. You can find the link for Valkyries in my bio. And I can't wait to have you.